Hello, this is Eric at the Prince George Ford Pre-Owned Supercenter, and we're taking a quick look at the 2015 Ford F-350 in a Lariat trim, powered by a 6.7-liter Power Stroke Turbo Diesel V8. You've got plenty of power for towing, hauling, and 4x4ing. And coming up front, you have a hood deflector, running boards, and I believe that's all for your outside accessories, but those are two pretty good ones to have. And we'll take a look inside. The vehicle is also freshly detailed, so it's nice and clean and pretty looking. And looking inside, you have very spacious back seating for three that does also fold up and out of the way. Turns out it is a two-handed operation, but it does reveal your lockbox down here with a 12-volt inside. You can lock it, so this can be secured. And back down simply like that. Full leather interior as well, which is always nice. And in the center you have a 12-volt and a 110-volt power outlet respectively, as well as two cup holders up there. And here in the center you have two more, as well as an armrest, which is always nice. And fitted rubber floor mats, which are easy to clean. Just take them out and spray them off. Oh, and left and right heated seats, so with two levels each, so that's always nice. But now looking at the front, you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as two memory buttons for your power adjustable driver's seat, which is great. And now sitting in the truck with it running, you can see that it's sitting at 66,107 kilometers. But looking down at the steering wheel, you have your hands-free phone and radio controls here on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side you have your cruise control buttons, as well as your controls for your center screen here, where you can look at your vehicle information, such as your trip and fuel, and off-road status, truck app settings, information, all of that, your gauge mode, where you can cycle through what you have displayed here at all times. So that's neat. But moving on to your center console, your infotainment screen, which is your entertainment, climate controls, phone, and navigation. So for entertainment, you have radio, Sirius, CD, USB, Bluetooth, SD, and AV, so you have tons of options for whatever you want to listen to, however you want to. And then for climate controls, you do have heated and air-conditioned seats for the driver and passenger with 3 levels each, as well as dual climate, so you can stay at whatever temperature you're comfortable with and your passenger at their own. And then you have your Bluetooth phone controls when you have one connected, and of course your navigation, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels. And then last but not least, you do have your backup camera with sensors, so you're hopefully not going to hit anything while reversing in this big truck. And then just above, you have this compartment that opens like so to reveal your AV, SD, 2 USBs, and another 12-volt power outlet up here. So plenty of options for powering or charging your devices in this vehicle. But moving on, down here you have your climate controls, the physical ones that is, and then to the left of that you have your 4x4 selector and another 12-volt down here. And on the right hand side you have a 12-volt as well as a 110-volt down here. Then moving down, towing controls and 4 auxiliary switches that can be wired up however you please. And your semi-modular 4 cup holder space, which can be customized to whatever configuration you please, with all of these pieces coming out to be put in at your leisure however you please. All very simple. Moving on from that though, you do have your center locking armrest and compartment here, which is very spacious and has a removable tray to reveal a pretty big space, and another 12 volts, so once again, not too bad. Finally, looking up though, you have a nice sunroof to let in the sunlight. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.